Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be providing a longer term market update for PYR, which continues to go sideways within this range with the support right around $2.60 and then the resistance at around $5.10. With PYR, we first entered this range all the way back here in May of 2022, so that marks about 41 weeks of just consolidating and going sideways. And you can also see that with the 20-week moving average, the blue line on this chart, really just going from this very aggressive negative slope during that bear market now to just having a flat slope. It's going sideways, it's following the price, and we're basically just oscillating above and below this, which is a great sign that we're just going sideways, we're consolidating and potentially building up a longer term base. At some point I do think we will see a breakout. I think this is going to be looked back upon as a range of accumulation, for the reason being that Bitcoin and Ethereum and the general market are showing a lot of bottoming signs. I believe the majors will continue to trend higher over the next several months, and with PYR I really just see that continuing with the rest of the market with that higher beta to the upside, and especially if we can get a breakout above the range highs, again around $5.10, because one of the things that's very clear here on this weekly chart is there's a pretty big gap between this region at $5.10 and then the next level of resistance all the way up around $8. You can see that right here on this chart as a major zone of support and resistance over the years. We had that as basically resistance back here in October of 2021, support in January as well as March in 2022, and anywhere between this, PYR has not typically spent a lot of time. You can see on the breakout, it was only a matter of about 2 weeks for PYR to rally 63%, and then on the breakdown, it was only a matter of, again, another 2 weeks for a negative 40% breakdown. So there really isn't a whole lot of price action in between $5 and $8, and therefore there's not a whole lot of resistance, so it could be a fairly quick rally if we do get that breakout up to the next target around $8.30 being the previous support and resistance zone. And then if we were to get that breakout up to that next target, that would bring us up to a 1-year high that would build up the momentum, and that's just not something that you see within a bear market. That's not something that you see within these bearish declines. So I think at that point we could really look to this as a major basing bottoming pattern with sort of this rounded bottom where we had the first retest and then some consolidation, this double bottom, and then from there, if we can get that breakout again, I think this is going to be looking like a very bullish looking chart. But until then, we're still below that level as resistance, we're still consolidating. So while I think $8 is a perfectly reasonable and expected target, I think it's important to remain grounded here because we're still below that as resistance. It is resistance until proven otherwise, and for all I know, we could actually into the next few months just continue to consolidate and go sideways until eventually when PYR is ready to break out. And when that does come, if it is in the next few weeks or if it is several months out from here, that's when I really start to get bullish. That's when I really start to look at this as a major bottoming pattern and then target $8, and then from there we'll have to play it level by level. But if that can also be reclaimed, then we can start to look at the lower high right here from back in March up at around $18. All this, of course, being with the idea that we do get the breakout, with the invalidation being if we lose the support and we lose the range lows at $2.60. So for example, in the next few months, we see a continued leg down and we start to lose this area as support. That's when I would no longer look to those as possibilities, and I would actually look to this support from back here in July of 2021 in this zone from $1.50 all the way to $1.90. That was basically the consolidation that we had before this major leg up, so that is naturally where we could look to as our next support if we do get the breakdown. Not my primary view by any means. I do not think this is the most likely scenario, and it's not something I'm going to be focusing on, again, because I think the majors and the general market has bottomed. So I just want to throw that out there as where the invalidation point is, where this is no longer looking bullish and where this is not going to be looked at as a range of accumulation. So I hope you guys did enjoy the content and the analysis. By the way, make sure to check out my Twitter page. I'll leave a link to that in the description below. As always, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.